World Cup qualifying Asia South Korea vs Thailand prediction, Teen News, lineups preview. South Korea and Thailand will both aim to strengthen their World Cup 2026 qualifying bids on Thursday, when they meet in Seoul in the third game of their second-round group. The hosts sit atop the group, having won both of their games so far, while the visitors will bid to build a lead over the chasing nations after recording their first 3 points last time out. Match preview. South Korea returned to action on Thursday, aiming to strengthen their claim to reach an 11th consecutive World Cup in 2026, having most recently progressed through a tough group alongside Portugal, Uruguay and Ghana in 2022 before dropping out in the round of 16 at the hands of Brazil. Their latest qualifying campaign began in the second-round group last November, and the Taeguk Warriors have quickly established themselves as the frontrunners to progress. Beginning with a 5-0 thrashing of Singapore as Cho Gyu-sung, Hwang Hee-chan, Sun Heung-min, Hwang Ui-jo and Lee Kang-in all got on the scoresheet. A trip to China then followed, and they would make it back-to-back wins and clean sheets by prevailing in a 3-0 triumph, as Sun netted a brace and Young Sung-hyun added a third late on, before they turned their focus to the AFC Asian Cup early in the new year under the tutelage of Jurgen Klinsmann. The Taeguk Warriors progressed through their group in second place, and after scraping past Saudi Arabia and Australia, they fell short of reaching the final, suffering a 2-0 semi-final defeat to Jordan as Yazan Al-Naimat and Musa Tamari netted second-half goals. Such a result and end to the campaign spelled the end for Klinsmann's tenure, and now under the temporary stewardship of Hwang Sun-hong, South Korea will turn their focus back to World Cup qualifying and bid to move further clear at the top of the group at the halfway point of the second-round group stage. Their visitors, meanwhile, will bid to move level with the Taeguk Warriors at the top of the group, in their bid to reach a first-ever World Cup in 2026. Having also earned a bye to the second round, Thailand began at home to China in November, and despite going ahead through Sarach Yuyen, they would come away empty-handed as Wu Lei quickly leveled the scores before Wang Shangyuan netted the winner 16 minutes from time. A trip to Singapore then followed, and the War Elephants were able to put their first points on the board, going ahead early on through Supachak Sarachat before Sufanat Muenta restored their lead and wrapped up the victory with a brace in the final 25 minutes. Masatada Ishii's side now also returned to action on the back of the AFC Asian Cup early this year, having progressed through their group in second place only to drop out at the round of 16 stage following a 2-1 defeat to Uzbekistan. Having drawn level in the second half through Sarachat only to concede the decisive goal 25 minutes from time. Now returning to World Cup qualifying with the need to build a lead over China and Singapore in the fight for the top 2 spots in the group, which would book a third-round place, Thailand will bid to take a major scalp and come out on top in Seoul. Team News. Interim South Korea manager Hwang Sun-hong has a strong squad to call on in the latest round of World Cup qualifiers. Although he has been unable to select key winger Hwang Hee-chan due to an injury, while midfielder Kwon Chang-hoon and attacker Hwang Ui-jo are also absent from the squad, with 81-capped goalkeeper Kim Sung-gyu also missing out through injury. Jo Hyun-woo will likely feature between the sticks, while veteran Kim Young-won and Bayern Munich's Kim Min-jae should partner up at the heart of a back four. Their line will be led by talismanic captain and Tottenham Hotspur star Sun Heung-min, who has netted 44 goals in his 123 international caps thus far, while Mainz 05's Lee Jae-sung and Paris Saint-Germain's Lee Kang-in should both play in support in Hwang's absence. With veteran forward Tirsil Dangda, who has scored 64 goals in 127 international caps, remaining unavailable for selection for Thailand, their attack should again be led by Supachai Chaided, who boasts 7 goals in 35 appearances for the War Elephants. Leuven winger Sufanat Muenta should be given the chance to join him at the top end of the pitch from the outset on Thursday, having managed 6 goals in 17 caps at the age of 21 years old, while Rungrath Pumchantuk should line up on the other flank with Pathom Paul Caro and Ratnapram not involved in the squad. Chanathip Songkrasin and Supachak Sarachat will both bid to come into the midfield and offer further attacking support, while Sarach Yuyen is a mainstay in the engine room, and left-back Thirathon Bunmathan leads the current squad for caps with 101 to his name. South Korea possible starting lineup: Jo, MH Kim, MJ Kim, Y Kim, J Kim, I Hwang, Jong, Paik, J Lee, Sun, K Lee. Thailand possible starting lineup: Kamai, Mikkelsen, Hemthabun. Dola, Bunmathan, Yuyen, Muenta, Songkrasin, Sarachat, Pumchantuk, Chided. We say, South Korea 3-0 Thailand. Even with several notable omissions from their squad, South Korea still boast plenty of quality and should have more than enough to see Thailand off on home turf. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.